Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole, here with Trini Kwan and with Corey Graves. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're gonna see the ongoing saga between Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight winner, and Kalisto. Since those two are going to be fighting soon for the TWF World Heavyweight winnings, Michael Cole says. Well, you're right, Trini Kwan said. Kalisto was the former World Heavyweight winner. She lost it to Roman Reigns, and I'm sure she wants it back. As much as Dennis Rodman wants it back too, Trini Kwan said. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Corey Graves said. Kalisto can want all she wants. She can wish all she wants. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So I can get myself here without falling over, Kalisto says. So let me see, Kalisto says, exactly how this works. Alright. So I know that Roman Reigns and Paul E. Dangerously have this whole bullshit thing going around about how, Roman Reigns is some kind of king, and Paulie Dangerously, he's some kind of first fang, and everyone needs to onlook him. Well, first off, there's the little hang up about onlook, you see, Kalisto says. Onlook is something that one gets over time for how one behaves, or how one handles him or herself, or what they do. And it's not something that you can ask for, you know. So you can ask for onlook all you want, Roman Reigns. You too, Paulie Dangerously, but it's something is given over time. When folks look back at what you did, or what you said, or your works, then they'll give you onlook. Well, that is true, Michael Cole said. Onlook is something that is given to someone. It is not something you can ask for. It is not some kind of gift that one can give. Well, don't tell that to Roman Reigns. Well, Michael Cole says, onlook is something you get over time for how you behave or what you do. Kalisto's right about onlook. Yeah, Trini Kwan said, you're right about onlook. It ain't some kind of gift that someone can give you. You know? It ain't some gift that Roman Reigns and Paulie Dangerously believe that everybody needs to give them. Well, Trini Kwan said, we'll try to tell that to Roman Reigns and Paulie Dangerously, because they believe that Roman Reigns needs to have onlook, and they don't have to do shit to get it. Ladies and lords, my name is Paul E. Dangerously, and I am nothing more than the first fang to Roman Reigns, the king. And as his first fang, that's Thane, fang, I don't want to sneeze over you, Kalisto, but the whole Crovit thing, forgive me for that. But anyway, as the first fang, I am here to tell you that Roman Reigns wants to have onlook. So, you will give the World Heavyweight winner onlook. Oh, I will. And you're the first fang, right? Is that right, huh? You're not his overseer? He didn't buy your business as his overseer, making Roman Reigns one of your many buyers you had over the years. You're just some kind of what? Leadership, law moat worker who happens to be head of leadership or head of law moat, where he's the king and he's the head of Reich, and you're the first Fang, right? That's what? Thane, right? Thang, yeah. Well, I call bullshit on that, Calistro says. You ain't no first Fang. You were never chosen by the folks to be the head of leadership or the head of law moat. Hell, you're not even a four-sitter. You're nothing like that. You're just a overseer whose buyer likes to be called king. That's all it is. Any jerk, any creep, any heel could go to Burger King, get a head cap, put it on their head, and say, "Look, I'm King so-and-so." You know, that what Roman Reigns did? He went to Burger King one day and he said, "Oh, I wish I was King Roman Reigns the first," or whatever the fuck. And he put it on his head. And what did you do, Paulie Dangerously? Did you say, "Oh, okay, alright, my majesty. I will be your first Fang. You're the head of Reich, and I'm the head of Lawmoat," right? Or leadership. Making fun of Roman Reigns' kingship is shameful. And I have overseen a lot of folks, Calistro. And I have dealt with a lot of folks who weren't right in the head either. If you think that Roman Reigns went to Burger King one day, picked up a head cap, put it on his head, and then called himself King Roman Reigns the First of wrestling, then that's a lie. He comes from a long line of, yeah, I know, he comes from a long line of wrestling kin, I know. The Mayavillas, the Mamillas, the Mayavillas, the Johnsons, I know. The Makoa Alda, the Meta Aldas. Yeah, I know. They're all either football players or wrestlers, I know. They're either, somehow they're all four-kinned or near-kinned or whatever of each other. I get that. You know? But here's what I don't get. How a fucker like you somehow beat me is beyond that. If Roman Reigns doesn't like the shaming that I am giving him, then his kingship can come down here and get to in my lair. Yeah, well, Calistro, you want to shame me? You're going to call me the king one way or the other. Yeah, I'm going to king you all right when I hit you in the head with my sword and knock you down. But you ain't no king. A lot of folks have always said that. You think you're some kind of bullshit king, but you're not. Paulie Dangerously is not your first Fang at all. Hey, you think you're gonna bully me to get me to put up my world heavyweight winnings on the line? Did someone say that? Kurt Angle says. Let me see if I can actually stand on this. Maybe not. Well, alright, Kurt Angle said, if I can actually get myself to be positioned on, if I can get myself to be steadied on this without wakefulness bringing me down. Yeah, well, I don't care however this looks like, but wakefulness isn't being my friend. Alright? So, yeah, today, Roman Reigns, you are putting your world heavyweight winnings on the line. You are going to meet Calistro again. It's going to happen today on Friday Night Smackdown. Well, it's not going to happen because Halloween Havoc is only going to be like, what, an hour show anyway? So, yeah, you're going to be putting your heavyweight winnings on the line against Calistro here. Oh, And that peg is bad. Unless I didn't put it in deep enough. And that's what's going to happen. Alright? So I gotta get going. Kurt Angle said I gotta get going. Well, right now this is going to be for the World Heavyweight Winnings by the matchmaker Kurt Angle. Here, the Fight Lord's going to get between Roman Reigns and Kalisto here. And Kurt Angle does have something out. He forgot to mention something else though. Oh, I forgot to also say, Kalisto, you can't have your sword and your blade. You have to give those to me before this fight starts. Alright. You'll have them back after the fight. Alright, this is for the TWF World Heavyweight Winnings. First, she is Kalisto. And with his overseer, his first fang, Paulie Dangerously, he is the World Heavyweight winner, Roman Reigns. Ding ding ding. Well, Michael Cole said we got Kalisto and Roman Reigns fighting here on Friday Night Smackdown. Who would have thought when we started out this show we were going to have the World Heavyweight Winnings on the line? And now Roman Reigns going right after Kalisto again. And one good thing about this thing, Michael Cole says, if Kalisto can beat Roman Reigns, he might actually learn. She might actually get some onlook. And if Roman Reigns can beat Kalisto without doing anything wrong, he might actually get some onlook. Well, Trini Kwan said the hang up with onlook is that Roman Reigns does have it. He just doesn't think he got enough of it. And a sagas of body slams, Michael Cole says, and a drop kick by the fighter queen Kalisto, Michael Cole says. Well, Roman Reigns, he already has onlook. But I think at the end of the day, you can't do any more worse. He already has onlook. And Roman Reigns is going to get that onlook. Kalisto is going to get, and Kalisto is going to learn to onlook the king. Oh! He just spared Kalisto. And she's seeking to get back up. Superman punch. Or Overman strike. Oh, not again. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner. And still the World Heavyweight winner, Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns and Paulie Dangerously must be truly happy with each other, glad with each other's work here on Friday Night Smackdown, Michael Cole says. Yeah, they certainly are. They truly are, Trini Kwan said. You know, they both got those smiles on their ears that only a healer could have to take off. Well, I sure hope, Corey Graves says, that Kalisto will now onlook the king, Roman Reigns, and his first fang, Paulie Dangerously. But I don't know if Roman Reigns has done anything here today to get any more onlook from anyone. You know? And I believe Renee Young now is now going to speak with either Roman Reigns or Paulie Dangerously. Yes, I am here, Michael Cole, and I'm going to be talking with Roman Reigns or maybe his overseer, Paulie Dangerously. That is First Fang. That's T-H-A-N-E, Fang. And no, if you want to talk to Roman Reigns, you talk to me. Roman Reigns has already had a big fight with Kalisto. He is still the World Heavyweight winner. He is still the king, and he will get onlook. If he has to beat the shit out of Kalisto every time, he will get that onlook. No one's going to touch Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns is untouchable, unstoppable. He's worked hard all those years, and now he needs the onlook. He already has the onlook. Onlook is not a gift. Roman Reigns is a man who does not believe he needs to work for onlook. He already has the onlook. Forgive me, Renee Young, I'm a busy iffin' man. Well, That was my talk with Paulie Dangerously, the first Fang to Roman Reigns, the world heavyweight winner, who believes he's a king. And I don't believe I'm a king. Renee, I am the king. Well, we all know anyone could take a head cap from Burger King and call himself a king. Oh, so you're starting that shit now. Let me tell you something, Renee Young. I'm a king because I'm truly a king. I'm not just calling myself a king like Calistro thinks. So, Roman Reigns, you must be truly glad and happy about your fight is over with Calistro, and you're still the world heavyweight winner. Yeah, I am. And I want to get onlook from Calistro. So Calistro will give me the onlook, or I'll beat her out of it. Like I did. The 2 times me and Calistro fought, I beat her. So why would she think she was going to beat me? Making fun of me, saying I went to Burger King, got a head cap, and called myself a king? Fuck that. Well, you can call yourself a king or a Kaiser or whatever you want to call yourself. Hell, you could call, well, I don't care. But the thing is, Roman Reigns, onlook is something that you get over time, over how you behave and what you do and what your deeds you do. You know, onlook is not something that's given. They always keep saying that, but when you're Roman Reigns, you already have onlook. You were born in onlook. Well, that was my talk with Roman Reigns. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Renee Young, for talking with Roman Reigns and Paulie Dangerously here on Friday Night Smackdown. Yeah, you know, Michael Cole says Roman Reigns believing he's the king, and Paulie Dangerously believing he's the first Fang. That is truly sad. I don't really know where this all came from, Trini Kwan said. Up until now, Roman Reigns was a well-behaved, well-onlooked young man. Everyone onlooked him for what he did as a football player and what he did as a wrestler and what he did when he wasn't a wrestler. So I don't know why Roman Reigns is behaving like he doesn't have onlook. I don't know, Corey Graves says. I'm not Roman Reigns. I don't know why he chose to start behaving the way he did. You know? Yes, we all know Roman Reigns got onlook from all the things he does outside of wrestling and all the things he does. He knows that. Everyone does onlook him. But for whatever grounds, he doesn't feel the onlook he's getting is the onlook he wants. And I don't know why he thinks he's some kind of king, or why Paulie Dangerously thinks he's the first Fang. I don't know. And I don't want to go on with the saga and tales going on inside their head. Alright? But I do know Roman Reigns is not a man to fuck with, Corey Graves says. You're right about that one, Michael Cole said. Roman Reigns has beat Calistro at least 2 times since he's become the world heavyweight winner. And he's done it, you know, the same way. Michael Cole said, do you think Calistro is going to get another fight with Roman Reigns? Michael Cole said. I don't know, Trini Kwan said. I truly do not know. I want to say yes, but then again, I'm not the matchmaker. I'm not the under matchmaker. I'm not the under 4-sitter. I'm not the 4-sitter, and I'm not the owner. And I'm not the board of overseers either. I'm not the team of I'm not the team of. I'm not the board of win. I'm not the winnings team either. So, I don't truly know. Well, it looks like it's all the time we got here for TWF Friday Night Smackdown. For Michael Cole, Trini Kwan, and Corey Graves, we hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow.